There's an interesting phenomenon that happens when you electrify an entire household. So back in 2010, my family, our house, was 100% dependent on fossil fuels. We had natural gas, we had gasoline vehicles, and we used electricity on the electric grid that at the time came from a lot of coal. Let's put all these fuel sources on the same energy measuring stick. So a gallon of gas is like 32.4 kilowatt hours. A decatherm of natural gas is like 273 kilowatt hours. So the natural gas in our home at that time, 2010, we used about 25,000 kilowatt hours to heat our home, our hot water. Gasoline in one vehicle, this was a Honda Accord that I was driving very efficiently, I was using about 11,600 kilowatt hours a year. My wife was driving this minivan, getting about 20 miles a gallon, 14,600 kilowatt hours a year. In total, our total energy consumption in 2010 was about 63,000 kilowatt hours per year. And the average American household in 2010 was about 75,000 kilowatt hours per year of energy consumption. Fast forward 5 years, we now have a 100% electrified house. We swapped our gas appliances out for a ground loop heat pump and just a regular resistive water heater. So those numbers went down. 76% less energy consumption for heating and water heating. Household usage alone went 53% down to only 5,600 kilowatt hours. Check out EVs though. Going electric, our total driving energy went down 90% for a total energy reduction of 75%. We are now 100% electric, 75% running on renewable energy. 16,000 kilowatt hours down from 63,000 kilowatt hours. Now that was like 7 years ago. Things have changed a little bit. My kids have gotten older, we've got more cars, we're driving more, we have a different house. Let's see how the numbers now look. We're going to look at 2022's numbers. So household usage about the same as before, but we now have an air source heat pump instead of a ground loop. So instead of a 76% reduction, it's a 76% reduction, basically the same. We have a heat pump water heater, which is actually way better than a resistive one. We drive a Chevy Bolt a lot of miles, the same two Leafs, we still have those. So our car consumption went from 90% down, we've lost a little efficiency, we're now at 84%. So in total, our energy consumption that was 16,000 kilowatt hours a year is now hovering around 20,000 kilowatt hours per year. That's higher, but still way less than where we started.